fellow Disnerds. I am here today to share with you some of my recent pin mail. So as you can probably tell from my background, I collect pins. And it's great when you're in the parks to trade. I really enjoy that. But when you're at home, you actually can still keep trading if you can find different pin communities and trade online, and that's actually what I've done. So as you may know, I'm in Canada, so trading with people in the US can be a little bit challenging. The shipping costs a lot more, and also you have to deal with customs, so sometimes things get held up at the border. So I just choose to trade with other Canadians, and there's actually at this point just one pin group that I have found on Facebook that I trade with. Other people do trades through like Instagram and stuff like that. So if you're thinking about trading other than in the parks, there's lots of places, especially if you're in the US. It's way easier if you're in the US than in Canada. So I have 3 envelopes today. I don't really remember how many pins that's gonna be, but probably, well, it's at least 3 pins. More than that though, because usually I like to trade a couple at a time. It just makes it a little more worthwhile too for the postage that you have to pay. So, and actually, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a video about how to properly package your pins to ship or anything like that, because I've got a pretty good system worked out, I think, to make my pins safe in transit. But also kind of cute, so when they arrive, people are excited to get their pin mail. Without further ado, I think I'm gonna dive into these packages. Oh, I should say, I snipped the tops off these, but I haven't taken anything out of them yet, so if you're wondering how, it's not magic, I just cut them open so that it would make this a little bit faster. But the cool thing about pin mail is that sometimes you get things other than pins, and that's actually the first thing I'm pulling out here is not a pin. So this person who sent me, or who traded with me, has actually sent me something other than a pin. I have no idea what this is. It's wrapped, it's got like a little booklet. I'm gonna try and figure this out without ripping the booklet. Collection booklet, Happy Places. I have no idea. There's this little oh my god, it's so small. Okay, let's see if I can get really up close here. This is like a little tiny spatula, maybe? Not really sure. And then there's also this little mini head. It's see-through, so that's kind of cool. There you go, a little frying pan with some bacon and eggs inside. So yeah. If you know what these things are, I assume they're collectible. I've never seen them before. Thank you to the person who sent them to me as an extra. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, it looks like there's like all these different things that you can get. So, neat. All right, time for the pin. So these are bubble wrapped, which is awesome because that protects the pin pack. Oh yeah, I remember what I traded for now. Okay, another good tip if you're worried about having to buy bubble wrap and things like that, you can actually reuse if you're careful, and when you take it apart you can reuse these when you send pins to other people. This pin is really cool. This is Sorcerer Mickey. Let's see if you can, he's one of the collections that I have. Oh my gosh, he's so much bigger than he looked when I saw him online. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. That's awesome. I love Sorcerer Mickey. And it looks like this person even put a little piece of foam in between the post and the pin back to keep him extra safe. So that's awesome. We'll put him back there. Oh yeah, the other thing, most of the time, and when I send pins, I do this too, people will include a note. So I'm not going to read the note, but there is a note in here that, it says thank you for the trade, that kind of thing. And yeah, there are some in here too. There's stickers. Oh, not stickers actually. These are like tattoos. Those temporary tattoos. So there's Belle and Rapunzel, and then this one, if you can see that, I don't know if it's focused, is Ariel. I might actually save those and give those out to kids in the park. I often, when we're traveling, I'll keep like little like Ziploc bags full of little goodies for kids. So if a kid's having a meltdown in a line, or while we're waiting for Fantasmic or some other show, then I can give them the little, you know, packet. Usually it's got some crayons and a pad of paper and some stickers, things like that. Okay, more stickers and another temporary tattoo. So there's Cinderella. They're really pretty. And then these stickers are super tiny, so I'm just gonna show you. Wow, I think these are stickers. Yeah, they're so pretty. Okay, here's like Jasmine. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that's focusing in front of my face. There we go. Jasmine, and I have like a whole bunch here that are different princesses. I'm not gonna show you each one because we're here for the pins. Okay, there's more pins in this envelope. This is nice. There's another bundle here. Oh yes, okay, this one's for my main collection. So a lot of pin collectors, if you're not familiar, you know, they'll talk about their main collection and then their side collections. My main collection is Maleficent, and then I have a ton of side collections because I can't help myself. And there's so many different Disney things that I love, different characters and like the parks. I love all the different park icons and things like that. Oh my gosh, okay, this pin is also really big and really beautiful. This is Maleficent, and she's saying ha ha ha. This is from a series, like a mystery box that you can, I think they're still available at the parks actually. And it's like comic books with all the different villains. And I have a couple of these. I have like Jafar and Hades already from this series. And yeah, that's a beautiful pin. I really like that. So that was the two from that envelope, as well as all those extra goodies. So we're gonna move on to my next envelope here. And this one, there's some stickers, good dinosaur stickers actually. I didn't really like that movie. Comment below if, let me know if you actually like that movie. I'll re-gift these though, that's the great thing. None of these are ever wasted because I can put it in another package and send it on to someone else. So this one is packaged a little bit differently. The pins are all actually on a card that says thank you. So let's see if it'll focus. So I've got 3 pins here. We have 2 attraction pins and 1 hidden Mickey. So attraction pins are another one of my collections. So like for all the different attractions, this is for Indiana Jones in Disneyland, which actually we have been to Disneyland and I really love this ride. It is like Dinosaur, like you may have heard that before, but it's so much better. Like the track system is the same, but the ride itself, the whole like storytelling element, way better, and the sets are way better. Okay, this one, Neverland Galleons, it's another attraction pin. And this is for, I think, Peter Pan's Flight, which is a pretty cool ride as well. We don't ride it as much as we would maybe like to, just because it's usually got a pretty long wait. And so like I'll get 1 fast pass for the whole trip and then like we'll ride it that once and that's about it. This last pin is actually a hidden Mickey pin. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. So this is actually a Disneyland hidden Mickey. It's the bathroom sign from Adventureland. And Adventureland is another one of my collections that I like to collect. And this one is the men's. I might have the women's in a trade here too. I think I found them from different people. So that's the end of that envelope. So we're on to our 3rd and final envelope. Okay, there's no stickers or no note in this one, but that's okay. You don't have to send those. Those are just little extras. Okay, yeah, I do have the other bathroom one. So this is 3 more pins. So here is the other hidden Mickey bathroom for Adventureland from Disneyland in California. It's the women's. So that's a nice little set. I can put those together on my pin board, one of my pin boards here. And this next one I really like. Actually, both of these I really like. So all of the attraction pins. There's been a lot of really cool attraction pins lately. And these are from mystery boxes. So this is the Auctioneer. It's supposed to be sort of like sports teams. So if it makes you think of, you know, logos for sports teams. They've succeeded. That's the effect they were going for. So the auctioneer pin for Pirates of the Caribbean. And then I really like this one, Tiki Room. Well, anything in Adventureland. And in fact, the one I already showed you for Indiana Jones, the ride there, that one, that's in Adventureland in Disneyland. So I like Adventureland pins, and this is another one. There we go. So it says Pele, and this is for Tiki Room. And he's got like a volcano on his head, which is really cool. Really wicked pin. So there we go. That was a pretty good little haul of pins. I'm constantly trading on this pin site right now, just in preparation for our trip, you know, refreshing my traders and things like that. So I hope to do more videos like this in the future. So make sure you give it a like. If it's the kind of thing you want to see, leave comments below. Let me know what pins you are, you know, collecting, or things, the ones out of my collection that I just got here that you would love to have. And hopefully, you know, we can chat in the comments below. So yeah, until next time, that was Pin Mail.